What's up, OJ here, and today we are going to be doing our very last mod review of the Super Suits mod. Yes, it's the last one. I know, I'm sad too. It was a good mod, and the mod creator is actually still coming out with more updates to this mod. And if you guys do want to see it, let me know down in the comments down below when those mods or the other parts of the updates to the mod do come out. I will try my best to review them. If you guys do want to see that, though, make sure you comment down below if you guys do want to see them. But today we're going to be going over the last two, which is Deathstroke and Deadshot. Of course, so you can see the alternate change. But we're going to be reading about these two guys here, which are actually really two cool guys. You got some pretty cool in the Suicide Squad stuff and Arrow TV show. If you guys watch that, you've seen these two guys in it probably. So yeah, so let's read about what these characters can do. So we have, let's go to DC section, and we have let's start with Deathstroke. Deathstroke has Swiftness 1, Haste 3, Strength 6, Jump Boost 2, Regeneration 2, Resistance 3, and Step Assist. Pressing F will have a chance to give nearby enemies slowness, mining fatigue, or weakness. Oh, that's pretty cool. His bow staff will fire an energy ball when right click. Oh, that's okay. So he shoots like a cool energy beam out of his stick. Now that is pretty cool. Available alternate costumes, of course, are the maskless skin, which is what you saw there, which reduces his resistance down to 1. So yeah, it's basically, and he also has a sword. They didn't really talk about in the sword, but he does have a sword. He has a bow staff. So yeah, so let's put this guy on. Let's grab this and put you on. Let's grab his weapons, and of course, if I press F5, you can see the actual weapons on my back. Let's see. So there's a sword or the bow staff, and then I got the sword. I don't think the sword goes anywhere though. I don't see the sword really going anywhere except for maybe the side. Let's see. I don't know. I don't really see anything where the sword goes. I'm only punching this guy here. I think let me check again because I may be seeing this wrong. Let me get the bow staff. So okay. So no, that's that. Okay. So I guess it doesn't have one. Maybe. Let's see. Huh. I guess it doesn't. So this one does not like have like the cool shift change like the bow staff in the back. It only has like the bow staff, not the sword and everything else. So yeah, so let's do this again. And pressing F, of course, would let nearby enemies gain those one of the three weaknesses. So we're going to try out the bow staff since this is like pretty much the only thing you can do. Oh, cool! So you switch infinite right click of the energy blast, and all I'm doing is just right clicking it, which is pretty simple. I'm holding it down now just to do it. You can click it, but I don't know how fast that would go. As you can see how fast it's going. If I'm holding it, it does the exact same speed. So it's nothing too big. And you can also punch with it while you're shooting. Go bam, 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 bam. So you do like extra damage. And of course you get your sword, which does not block. Unfortunately, it's just a punching sword. So yeah. And then of course here's his alternate costume. Since I'm going to show it to you, all it is just him without this awesome hood. As you can see, well, wrong button. With this awesome hood on, as you can kind of see here. So I can just press this and you can take it on and off by doing your little change button, and you can see he's got like this little bandana thing in the back, and of course it comes off when you change the costume. So yeah, so that is the alternate costume, which is pretty cool. It's nice to have him without his mask because every once in a while you'll see him without the mask, which is pretty neat. So yeah, so let's go to the testing area and see what we can do over here. So we're right here, and let's press this button right here. And let's kill all these zombies. So the sword is like a one shot. And I realize it's daytime. So let me destroy all these guys here, and let's change it to night because we need it to be nighttime. And time set night. There we go. And let's do this again. So we're gonna start with the punch. Punch does 12 damage, 8 damage. Okay, so critical is the 12, but so you do 8 damage per punch, which is pretty good. And then this guy got 5 just because he has armor. So that was pretty good, powerful right there. So we're gonna try the bow staff, which we got a little zombie. And that's 11 damage. 16 damage. That's actually really good. So 16 damage on that. Then we're gonna let's try the energy blast just to see what it can do. The energy blast does 6 damage, and it does give him a little bit of a knockback effect, which isn't too bad. So you can just knock back your enemies if you wanted to, which is pretty good. Now the sword, I think we just one-shot these guys. Yeah, so I think this does about 20 damage, I'm thinking. So let's test it out. Let's grab ourselves a iron golem, because iron golems are pretty much what we need to test out this strength. Iron golem, golem, there he is. Iron golem, Mr. Iron Golem. We are going to test this strength out on you. Sorry, mister, but it does 26 damage. That's pretty good right there. That's 4-shot a pretty much a iron golem, which is really good. So yeah, so that's what that does, which is pretty cool right there. Oh, there we go. So yeah, so that is pretty much what Deathstroke can do. Pretty strong, I have to admit that. His bow staff that does have the nice right-clicking stuff, which is cool. Let's try the little mining fatigue thing, where I can go over here and press F. Did any of them get any potions? I'm pressing F rapidly just to see if they get a potion. Did they get a potion effect? Nothing. So, you know what? Let's try a villager just to see if, just for reasons. Let's see here. Oh, and let's place. Oh, actually, you know what? I probably need to destroy these guys just so that the villager won't die, because we don't want our villager to die while we're trying to test this. All right, let's kill all you. Oh, we got one more and critical. Okay, let's place this down and let's press F rapidly. Okay, so he did get a an effect. As you can see, he's got a little potion there. And you're running away. Don't come back here. Get back over here. Get back over. You ran away from me. So I think he had one of the 3 effects, which really, mister? Really? Get back over here. I'm trying to try this on you. So he's got the black eye. I can't remember what that one is particularly, but let's see. So you would have slowness, mining fatigue, or weakness. I think it probably is weakness. If I'm right, let's do this again. See if that. Okay, and punch. So yeah, so I think it is weakness. Maybe it's not slowness because he's running pretty quick. Or he's got mining fatigue. One of those two. I don't know for sure. I can't really tell that for some reason, but yeah, which is pretty cool though. It's a neat effect, I guess. So it's neat if you want to do that kind of thing. So yeah, so that is Deathstroke. So we can go on and check for our next character, which is Deadshot. Deadshot is our very next character, but let's put Deathstroke back because we don't need Deathstroke anymore. Let's just put this stuff away because we don't need that. And let's go into game mode just so we don't have to worry about anything. Here we go. So let's put on Deadshot. Deadshot, what he can do is he has swiftness 1, haste 2, strength 4, jump boost 2, resistance 3, and step assist. Pressing F will fire normal rounds, pressing R will fire explosive rounds, pressing G will fire incendiary rounds. So he's pretty much just be shooting guns all over the time, but you have no gun, which is kind of interesting if you think about it. He pretty much has these guns on his wrist. If you look carefully right down at the wrist, if I can bend down, not look at Krusty, the Krusty burger thing over there. Yeah. Right there. Yeah, you see those like little knob things coming out off of his arms? That's just the guns that shoots out of him. So which is actually not bad. It's actually pretty cool. And look at that. I look awesome with that thing on. I mean, look at me. I look like a robot. I'm like the Terminator. I'll be back. I'll be coming. Head to the chopper. Yeah, I'm the Terminator. No, I'm not. I'm not the Terminator, but I almost look like him. But so let's try out the normal rounds. As you can see, it shoots like these little bitty bullets, which actually go pretty far. I mean, it's almost going all the way to that car. I'm not for sure if it goes down any, but from what it looks like it's just going straight up. So it may even hit that window right there. As you can see, it may hit that window. I don't know for sure, but we will test it out. Pressing G will fire the I guess what is G again? I forgot what G was. Wow. G is the incendiary and R is the explosive. Okay. So R is the explosive. So you can also do this with a sword or whatever in your hand, which is pretty cool. And of course we can't really see it yet because we're not in pretty much in the field with all the enemies. So we're going to try that out now. Let's make sure it is nighttime because we don't want our people to die. and we're going to press that button. As you can see, his strength is 5, which isn't too bad at all. It's a, I guess, decent. It's, I think, a iron sword or stone sword. I can't remember offhand, but it's one of those swords. It's okay. Let's punch this guy one more time, two more times, because I do 3 damage to him. Alright, so now let's try with the normal bullets, the just normal rounds. It does 3 damage, 4 damage on critical, and you have to press this one, you can't hold it, and it does go pretty far, as you can see. It's not really coming down any, so which is really good. I can just spam R, well, I mean F, so which is good there. And now let's try the explosive ones. Boom! And that's pretty much what that does. And it only does it when it hits an entity. So it won't work if you hit a block. As you can see, I'm hitting a block, it's not exploding. But if I hit these zombies, they have to explode. So which is pretty cool. I think this is the same way for G, because I'm throwing it down and it's not doing a fire. And if I do G here, it'll turn them on fire, which is actually really good. And I can just sit here and we'll just watch them burn. And then I can just go back and just burn them again if I wanted to. So which is really cool. And you do damage even when you hit them with the incinerate. So as you can see, bam, I just did that and he died. So besides without the burn, if he didn't have the burn, he would still have died. So which is pretty good. They all do the same damage, it's just they each add like a little special effect to it, which is pretty cool in general. So yeah, so that is pretty much Deathstroke. I know this is like a really short video. I mean, it's like shorter than really all my other ones. I mean, it's like that short, but because you only had 2 people and they do a lot of stuff, but they're mainly just not a lot of stuff that makes any sense to you. I can't really explain it, but it's just short. It's short. Let's just say. So so yeah, that's all of them, I guess. So let's put Mr. Terminator back. Back on here. We're not going to become the Terminator again because we don't need to. And you know what? Let's put this guys up. So yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you click that like button. I got some banana boots on. Just covering up my shoes. Get off my shoes. Thank you. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you click that like button down below if you guys do enjoy this mod, and if you guys also want to see the like new updates to this mod that are really cool. I've watched some of his videos on it. Of what he's added, and it looks really cool. He's actually almost completing all the Avengers. Spoiler alert. So he's adding Iron Man, he's adding Thor, he's adding Quicksilver from the Age of Ultron movie. He's adding Ultron. He needs to add Scarlet Witch to make it, and Vision. That's the one to make it more of the Age of Ultron thing. So they need to add those. He needs to add those 2. Add those 2, please do. And I think he did something with the Green Lanterns. He's adding Green Arrow from what I saw. He's probably adding a whole lot more that I don't know about and he's still in the works of. But it looks really, really cool. So yeah. So if you guys do want to see it, make sure you hit that like button. And also let me know down in the comments down below of what character you want to see or what you want him to make. And actually, I'll put his channel down below so you guys can tell him what you guys want to see, what superheroes you want to see in the future, in the next updates and stuff. So yeah. So remember one thing, OJ makes your day better, like this poster says in the back. And also I've got t-shirts made of me, which I'll flash on screen right now. Yep, that's the t-shirt. And if you guys do want one, the link will be down in the description. If it's not in the description, well, I'm sorry. The link will probably be up the next video. I'm sorry about that. I would have to set it up and everything. But yes, if you guys do want one, if the link is not in the description, just wait till Tuesday, I think. Yeah, Tuesday. So yeah, wait till Tuesday. It will be up on there on Tuesday, and you guys can get your very own OJ vs Minecraft t-shirt with me on it. And yeah, you can say that you like me. You like me, right? I hope you do. And I will see you next time. Bye!